super real.
Yeah. It's real, but it ain't real, you know?
It's real, but it ain't real, you know?
I mean,
There we go. Now I was saying I'm streaming.
We don't got no nigga named Riley with a TV and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be.
We ain't got nobody that can look shit up. That's what you saying. Yeah.
Yeah. We live?
Yeah, we're live. We're live.
All right, y'all. Welcome to the Chris and Chris podcast. I'm here with my nigga, my partner, Chris. You have our special guest as always. Bitch ass nigga named Nick. Our cameraman is not here, sadly. You know.
See, that's funny, but it's a callback to something they didn't hear.
Hey.
Like,
It's called the behind the scenes footage.
yeah, which nobody has access to.
Hey, you never know, man.
Like,
You know, it's behind the scenes footage,
mean?
man. It's behind the scenes footage, man.
Who tells an inside joke and then doesn't include his audience?
Was it really an inside joke?
It wasn't. It wasn't really.
I mean, we're the only people who knew, and then you.
An inside joke is like me saying like some old shit that we didn't know for like 5 years, and a nigga saying it out loud to the fucking people. Like that would be fucked up.
I'll be back. Dude, listen, is it my fault I ordered DoorDash before you guys
Yes.
called me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cause you knew what time we were gonna call you, gang.
I had no idea what time you were gonna call me.
I
It's
added
Friday.
you, like, I literally.
It's Friday.
Okay, first off, let's not act like this is super consistent, because it's not. Two, Chris,
It is.
Outsider's eyes. Doubt.
You tell me there haven't been
They're
times,
making him
Chris, when you
fight.
called me and been like, I don't
I
know where
have to
sub
get
is.
him out of there.
I mean, that was one time.
One time all it takes to be inconsistent.
It was one time.
Anyway, also, yes, sub, you added me, added me, but,
Black magic brute.
I mean, I still
That's
don't
the
read
best they
the
could
text
come up
messages.
with.
Wow.
He was like, who the fuck sent it? Oh, it was that nigga? Oh, yeah, I ain't reading that
No,
shit.
it's just like, I mean, Cam
they can't-
added me
okay,
about something yesterday, though, I think, and I didn't even, or 2 days ago or something, and I didn't.
I mean, you are a bad friend.
Yeah.
I am the best, I am the best
You
one
can't even.
right now.
Man, you had to think so much about what the.
No, I was trying to get it out.
did.
I was trying to get it out. I was tongue-tied, okay? Okay?
Tongue tied.
Now I'm leaving, okay?
Hurry up.
Entertain the people, okay?
Yeah,
I
we
know it's hard to
can.
without
Your
me, but
story
entertain
ain't.
them.
No, it ain't gonna be hard. So Chris, co-host, you know, did you see Blueface? You know, Blueface. He posted a video recently, you know, and he had I don't like to use this word personally, me. You know, me personally, I don't like to
They're
use
making
it.
him fight.
But he had strippers in his house, and maybe about 3. His baby mother was there, and his child was there. You know, but his child,
It's like 5, right?
yeah, his child like 5, yeah, it's
Young.
somewhere around 4, 5, yeah. So
Yeah.
his child, you know, went to go get some Scooby snacks. You know, he just wanted a little snack away from the strippers, and Blueface, you know, was like, where the hell my son at? He went to go get his son, and he asked, "Are you gay?" How do you feel about that?
That's fucking stupid. First off, this nigga don't know what the fuck he fucking 5, bro. You think he give a fuck about titties and ass at 5? like, nigga, he wanna fucking, he eating fucking Scooby snacks. That's like the complete evidence that this nigga is obviously not in the realm of thinking of women are attractive or not.
Yeah.
Like let's be honest. And like for niggas,
Because they're
and,
not attractive.
and the same thing, niggas would be like, oh, the same argument. Niggas would be like, they put the gays pushing this shit to the kids. That's basically pushing. Oh, if you're not looking at the girls at 5 years old, you must be gay. Like, what? This fucking stupid, bro.
You know what? I don't disagree because I was looking at girls when I was 5.
Really?
That's story so many times, dude.
Okay, but sexually.
Power suppressed.
Yeah.
If I turned it
Kindergarten, 100%. Yeah.
nothing could stop
You was
No
not.
cap. No cap.
Bro,
No
bro.
cap. I promise you. I pictured my first
So you
woman
skipped.
in kindergarten.
So you skipped cooties. Ain't no way.
I haven't
Ain't
heard
no way.
cooties
Nobody
in a
skipped
break, I ain't
cooties.
gonna lie.
Nobody skips cooties.
I did. I promise you. I'm not capping.
You're not a real straight male if you skip cooties.
Yeah.
You gotta not like bitches for a little bit.
The second I realized there was an opposite sex other than me, it was immediate.
That's how
Other
you know
than
you
me?
straight. That's how you know you straight. That's that, like, you know, like Nick, you be saying like, I don't know if I don't like it because I haven't tried it yet. That's how you know. If you gotta not like them at first, and then you learn. It's the wave.
Yeah, no.
You ain't learned it's the wave.
I knew it was the wave from consciousness.
Don't lie now.
No, I
but-
promise you. I'm being 100% serious.
That's crazy.
Okay, so Nick, I don't know if you heard, but you know, Blueface asked his son, "Are you gay?" Because you know he wasn't looking at strippers. What do you think about that then?
I don't think the want to look at a stripper makes you gay or not.
Yeah.
But I think the age, like, just, again, based on personal experience, I think the age thing is like. Because I thought about this today, right? Because one of my coworkers is gonna be a grandma for the first time. I'm going off on a tangent, but it's relevant. I promise.
Yeah. Okay. It better be.
She says, oh, you know, when I have a grandkid, I'm gonna take him to do all these wonderful things. You know, we're gonna go to Michigan and this and have ice cream or whatever, all that fun kid grandma shit that, you know, people do. And I thought to myself, and I'm making the connection now. I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? My family did the same thing with me, but I don't remember that shit. You know, like I remember none of it. But I vaguely remember having a pretty inappropriate crush on a kindergarten teacher. So it's like, it's like, what really are core memories for a kid? Or maybe I'm just really fucked up. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. But in terms of Blueface's kid, I think respectfully, Blueface's kid's gonna be fucked up anyway.
Hey, but also,
I mean,
his
of
mom was
course.
around.
His mom was around.
It's hard to like fucking want to fuck with women when your mom around, especially if you was 5.
Yeah.
And his mom was probably dressing thotties just like the strippers.
You know what? You know that's it.
Nah, she really wasn't. She
dressed normal. She dressed normal.
She was
All right.
normal. She was normal.
All right.
I ain't finna read that right now.
Can you spit game next to your mom?
That's a good question. I ain't gonna lie, cause I've tried, and it don't work. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't work. I remember like, I'll tell a little quick story. I was in like 3rd grade. I almost name dropped. I ain't gonna lie. It was this girl, you know, that I had a crush on. She was feeling me too. And we went to a basketball game because, you know, a baseball game, not a basketball, a baseball game, and my brother, you know, he did baseball. So
They're making him fight.
when
I have to get him out of there.
I had when I was there, you know, I had ended up seeing Shawty. I was like, oh snap! I called her over, but then I'm like, my mama right here. And then I tried spitting game. I just kept seeing my mama stare at me, and I couldn't do it. It's like it's just like someone's, yeah, pretty much.
But you're saying 3rd grade, though. I think 3rd grade is prime time. And I guess Blueface's kid is 5, so like it still fits in the same thing. I feel like 3rd grade is prime time for your mom to be like, them fast ass little girls. You know what I mean? But like in the most, she's literally a 3rd grader, so like she can't be that bad. I mean, I guess she could be, but you know.
Yeah, I stopped trying to spit game in front of my mother.
Doubt's
Now
power
you know that
suppressed.
I'm about to be 18
If I
and
turned
shit.
it off, nothing could stop him.
What about you, Nick? You ever tried? Think you could?
How would I get in here?
I don't think I haven't tried. Do I think I could? No, but not because of me. More so because of my mother. Because my mother would try and wingman and it just wouldn't work.
Damn.
Yeah, at least your mom would try to lob you up, man.
No, not. But it wouldn't be an effective lob. Like,
But it's the attempt that counts.
I mean, sure. But it'd be like more of that embarrassing. Don't you think that girl's cute? You should go talk to her. Nah, yeah, she's cute, but I'm not gonna. You right here. I'm not gonna talk to her. Sweetheart, sweetheart. What, you know my son? He's so handsome, isn't he?
Snake kid who said his bones
Sweetheart, sweetheart.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna die alone, mom. Thanks.
Like, you know.
Thanks, mom.
And she'd be like, oh, that's so cute. You're embarrassed. Okay, I'm not even embarrassed.
Not as crazy.
Like I'm not embarrassed. Wait, have your parents ever been like, oh, he's embarrassed? Like, have your parents ever described, like, thought they were
He's shy or
like,
something.
Yeah, and you're just not that at all. Like, in that moment, like, you're not even
I'm just
close to being
like,
that.
the only thing I am right now is annoyed. That's what I am. I'm fucking annoyed.
Yeah.
You can't curse your mom out in public because you're not white.
Damn. Okay, I know what to do now, though.
Fuck,
Nick,
mom,
what?
leave me the fuck alone. Wanna go to the fucking food court and get a fucking pretzel? Fuck you and fuck Miss Johnson.
Dude, speaking of pretzels, I have this vague memory of a pretzel and I can't remember what it is.
It's probably Auntie Anne's. It's Wetzel
No,
pretzel.
and it was a mall.
Everybody
pretzel
know
in the mall.
Wetzel's.
It was probably Auntie Anne or Wetzel's or Ben's.
So
but
good.
it was
I haven't
like,
had Ben's in so long, bro.
It was a pretzel and it had like
Outsiders.
in pause. It had like
They're making
white
him
white
fight.
stuff, like a white cream in the middle.
I have.
Are you sure you're not thinking about this Cinnabon?
No, it wasn't a Cinnabon. It was pretzel.
It was a pretzel with white cream in it.
Yes. But it was savory though, like it, not salty. Come on, guys, be mature.
What?
That's crazy.
Yo, nobody even thought about salty till you said
Hey,
it.
yo.
I think it was like more of like a.
You wanted your shit, huh?
I think it was more like a cream cheese, like a cream
Ew.
cheese. I don't know.
Look it up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that sounds disgusting. Cream cheese, pretzel.
But see, that's
Yeah.
the thing though. Like, I have a memory of it being good, and I doubt it'd be good now. But yeah, I don't know.
Cream cheese. Ew.
And it's like one of those. You guys ever have a memory of something you keep trying to find and you can't?
Yes.
Yes.
All the time.
Like, it mostly happens with porn, but like.
Oh my god.
You don't remember names?
No, I don't know anybody. I don't know any porn star names.
If you like
A
it.
Bella Danger. Like,
If
come
you
on
like
now.
it-
Yeah, but I. Yeah,
If
but
you-
I
Okay, hear me
I've
out.
never-
If you like the girl, why won't you remember the name?
Because because I'm literally, I don't search porn by name, and two, if there's a girl in there, I don't honestly, I don't give a damn what her name is.
Okay, I see it. You ain't. That's whoa. That's I feel like you're treating them like objects at that point.
No. I mean, more like
You
they're an
should-
extension
you
of.
should treat them
they're an
like
extension-
actors.
They're an extension of my computer.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
I don't
That's
know.
gonna be a good. Hey,
I
I
mean, I
can't
don't
wait for
care.
somebody to make that a clip.
I
If somebody clip that, when a
was
nigga clip
sure,
that in
hey,
5
I'd make that
years,
into a short. I would
when a
gladly
nigga clip
do
that in 5 years, bro, I'm gonna be dead.
Hug mom.
Every woman you gonna try to get, they just gonna put that clip.
Hug
Hey, you
mom's
can get you Brett
place
Cooper
on-
off that clip though, so I guess you'd be alright. But if you want the right bitches, I guess.
No, but like here's the thing though. No, I've never. And why are we talking about porn? I guess iCard started the conversation.
Y'all.
You don't want to mention porn.
Y'all, like.
Yeah, no. And then like, so you mentioned Bella Danger. I've never.
Yes.
And you guys are gonna call cap on this. Never seen an Bella Danger porn video. Ever.
Look her up.
No, I don't want to.
Just look at her right now. Don't watch the. Obviously,
I
don't
know
watch it.
I know what she looks like. I know who Bella Danger is. I just never,
What you think of her?
she's cute. She has a big ass nose though, but she's cute.
Of course.
You know why?
There's a fat ass.
No.
No, I didn't.
Well, I mean, she got that, but you know why? I can't say. The Jew.
Nah, that's crazy.
You is crazy.
He ain't lying, but shit.
That reminds me of the clip when like Kanye was like, a doctor prescribed me. I can't say what kind of doctor it was. It was a Jewish doctor.
It was a Jewish doctor. It was a Jewish doctor.
Yeah, but we fuck with the Jews on this podcast. I think Kanye's an
yeah,
idiot for his comments.
Ayo. Let's not do that one, Ayo. I don't think I think we want the Chris and Chris podcast up. I don't think we want to shut it down.
I don't agree with Kanye's comments, even though he is my favorite rapper of all time. But we fuck with the Jews on this channel.
Yeah. One of our guests, we had him a couple times. Full Metal Ayo just said Chris saying anti-Semitic commentary reporting.
That's lying. It's crazy.
He did say a little something wild, but
It's like saying black people have like big.
you should have said quote unquote.
Well.
Me personally, I would have said quote
Quote,
unquote. Yeah, you should have said quote unquote gang.
Okay. Now
But we fuck with the Jews, do we not?
seeing things in the shadows, hearing
I
things
mean,
in
you can
the
still
wind.
fuck with the Jews and say quote
I
unquote.
mean, you know what? Honestly, a Jewish person has never given me a reason not to fuck with them.
Yeah, like
Now, if one gives me a reason not to, who knows? I
Oh
mean, they might
my
ruin it for everybody, But
they gonna ruin it for everybody. That's
yeah,
insane.
they might ruin the Nick Jewish experience for everybody. I don't know. Not that
Yeah,
they want that.
all it takes is
Whoa,
one Jewish girl to
hey,
ruin
yo,
your
I don't,
mood.
hey,
Like, wait.
hold on. We got some commentary, on my on AO right quick. He said, when can we get to see the Chris and Chris 2-man with Adam's wife?
First
Nick
off,
also in there.
First off, one of the people in here is a minor, so that's gonna have to.
Who is he?
Like end it there.
It's me. I'm a minor. Like first off, none of that can be a thing, because you're minor. So like that conversation is null and void already.
Well, Ayo, don't make me kick you now. We getting a little too close. You're getting close to getting kicked.
Oh no!
You're very close to getting kicked.
I can't let you get close. Like, come on now.
You kick him, then he joins the party. It says the same fucking thing. No.
Nah, Nick, don't give him no ideas now.
Yeah, that's not cool though. Like Josh, don't do that.
I don't even know what he typed, but
But I'm just saying, we wouldn't do that shit to his shit. So why would he do that to our shit? It's about his comments.
I probably would say some crazy stuff on Josh's comments.
You never
No,
have.
I knew it.
We have another special guest to the Chris and Chris
Special
podcast.
guest.
Welcome Full Metal Ayo Nations in the flesh. One of the co-founders of the Haters.
He's on his phone, they can't hear him.
Oh,
Thank God.
Look, I knew you'd seek
And I'll
me
repeat
out one
it.
day.
I'll repeat it for you.
I didn't think it would be like this.
Josh, let's
You were hard
Josh.
to find.
Just
How did you end up here?
So let's talk somewhere else.
Because like
the islands
we wouldn't
have
do
more
this to you.
secrets than you know.
I've got a ship.
Definitely
what's
would.
left of
I
it.
definitely would.
The dreadful whale. It's
I
docked
definitely-
below the Akantila.
You take offense to that?
Doubt
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here
that's
now,
crazy.
We're fake because we want to fucking secede.
Those days are gone.
So you don't be changing up your content.
One last job.
I can do it.
So your content, everything you drop on your channels, Full Metal Ayo, it's all you.
For it all. The cult.
Ain't nothing switched. You nigga, you dropped the video, you cleaning shit for 15 minutes.
We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What?
Not one curse word in sight.
You want to
That
kill
is not the real you.
You want to kill. God. I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Doubt can explain himself back on the dreadful way.
I was gonna ask you something, but like since they can't hear you, there's no reason to ask.
Yeah.
Cause it was gonna fuck up your whole thought process. No, but for, if you do want to talk, you gonna have to get on like a console.
But I'm gonna change up Ayo's question a little bit. You know, when can we get the Chris and the older Chris and Nick 2 men on Adam's wife?
You know,
I
Well,
find him in the old man's
honestly, after Jason Love, I don't want it.
Shit.
I don't want it.
Can explain
I don't want it.
what, like, it's too much comp for you?
Yeah.
We got them all.
Dude, the fact she said that it hurt. For
Yeah, that
days
was
after,
crazy.
And then Adam was like, oh, it wasn't that bad. Nah, no. You put your piece inside your wife and she couldn't feel it. So.
Yeah.
He said as soon as she got home, he said, nah, my turn.
I find
He said he wanted to see how far she was stretched, you know.
First off, it's crazy. First off, I would never do a 2-man with Nick, cause ill.
Valor?
The old man's got me
No,
I'm sorry.
of course
back into this
As it ends on.
No, my penis will never be around these niggas.
That cockchafer was the last one.
That was too easy.
It would be hilarious, I think, but.
Now if it was the 1 man, yeah.
The 1 man don't exist.
Yeah. If it was the 1 man, okay, yeah, hell yeah, right out.
Okay, yeah, I get you won't have sex with me and Valor with another girl. That's fine, I get that, right? What if it was comedy based? Like, what if the point of it was comedy?
I
Ain't
feel
nothing
bad
funny
for
about
people
that
joining
shit.
it now.
Ain't shit funny.
They just
I'm
come
real with
into
you.
this conversation.
Ain't shit funny about that. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
You're saying.
It's crazy.
Also, just go back a second. You're saying.
Do you want to have a 2-man with me,
No,
like
I
nigga?
don't,
Like
I don't. But I'm just saying. Let me finish,
man.
please. Jesus Christ. Listen, you're saying me, you, Valor,
Damn.
dick swinging, trying not to
my
look down
God.
with a girl isn't hilarious. That's what I'm saying, dude.
I'm
Hilarious.
I'm not finding the funny. I don't know if this is some light skin shit, like,
No, it's
but I'm not finding the funny.
You know, that's that. It's crazy.
The fuck? First off, I can't hear you, so I can't. It's fucking stupid. Fucking
Honestly,
bro,
and also-
please get on the console, please.
Yeah,
Then leave, bro. Like realistically though, leave.
The black
Then
magic
leave.
brute.
you don't have to leave. We just don't have to talk to bro. Like, I don't think y'all get it.
No, but I wanna say I have so much funny shit I can stay off of fuck this nigga saying, but it wouldn't be funny because they don't know what the fuck he's saying.
I mean, Nick did say he would repeat, but Nick didn't repeat one fucking word.
Oh, it's because I'm a liar. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can see.
And like that's why I'm like it's fucking shit up. Genuinely.
Fall damage.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but I'll never have a 2-man for you with you, whether it's comedy or serious. I don't.
Damn. 20 man is crazy.
That's just
And you know what?
absurd.
There's probably if there's not porn like that, there should be.
I'm pretty
Not for
sure
me to
there's-
watch.
I'm pretty sure there's 20 people gangbangs.
No.
Okay, can we get off this topic
Okay.
for
Okay,
YouTube?
hold on. Okay.
Like,
Okay, now wait. Okay, hear me out. Okay, we'll leave the topic in a second. Okay, first off, I know there's 20 plus, gangbang bukkake
Jesus
things. I know
Christ.
that. I've seen it. Okay, I've seen it all. But the point is,
He's enjoyed it.
my point. But what I was saying is, I'm talking like WWE parody type deal. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna lie, Superman punching with your dick out is crazy.
Crazy. If that was the case, I don't want to be Jeff Hardy. I just want to jump into it. Swanton dive into the coochie. Being off a perk angle in that bitch. Moonsault into the coochie is insane. I ain't gonna. Like off a 20-foot ladder.
Oh man.
Imagine a nigga throw you off like Mankind into some coochie.
When I first
Oh my God, he's broke the coochie in half.
broken kid, staying alive out of spite.
No.
I would.
Cut the
Of
throats
course you would.
of three
I would jump off the Hell in a Cell
Of
cage.
course you
For
would.
sure.
leaving only blood and death. in his
Shane McMahon was such a real nigga for that.
For when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic.
Is it padding?
And more.
It's Mick Foley table.
Am I? Oh, I'm landing on the table. Okay, that's cool. I'm not hitting straight ground. Like that's death. Like no one jumps straight ground. No one does that.
Here in his final
Here's the thing though, right? But when they jump table, now there should look crash on there. I'm talking old school Mick Foley, no crash pad, break
I
plate.
would, to be real with you though, I would do that. But I wouldn't want to get thrown. I would have to get thrown a different way.
How the fuck we get on
It's
this
not.
topic?
It's not about the crash pad being put. That was so cold, nigga. He jumped down. He jumped off the sail on Taker. Like that shit was cold. Crash pad or not, nigga, that's fucking scary.
We talking about
He-
bullshit
and-
right now.
And like he even did something even scarier. Remember he jumped off the fucking entrance thing?
Yeah, but that was obviously bad.
But nigga, that was higher though.
My arm hacked
So?
away.
That's
My eye
fucking
hollow and
scary.
burned.
It's not even about the paint at that
Still,
point, nigga. You know this shit gonna
Let's hope
hurt.
it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about
Okay.
the boy, Billy Lurk. He touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes...
Nick, let me ask you a question right quick, Nicky Poo.
I know.
You know about the YNW Melly thing, don't you?
What do you want?
The court case?
Yes.
I don't know if he got out or not, but I know.
Okay, he didn't get out, but I just want to ask you something. Do you think he did it?
Retrieve something you lost.
I know for a fact he did it. I was
I was there. No. I was there. It's crazy.
You will never be
We all know he did it, and even if you can't use the rap song because it's inadmissible in court or whatever, that's not what it's about, dude.
Shit.
It was his mentality when he released that shit.
Base.
He was
Yeah.
like, I'm a
Is it
killer.
because of the dreams?
I don't care. You know what I mean? Like,
But that came out like months, way before
yeah.
he even
Before.
they
The
died.
Grand Guard.
That's the whole
on the
problem is
island.
niggas
That- I
try to
think
put
that
murder on
kinda
the
make it
mind
worse.
as a fucking confession.
but no, hear me out there, right? What I'm saying is, right? I honestly
The
think
outsider did this.
Melly
What did he say?
has the
I've
mental
had bad
capacity
dreams
to
for a
murder.
while now, and he was never
Right?
there. But
And-
I feel good.
And not even on like some gangbanger
Like all
type
those
shit.
years ago when we ran
Like
together.
just like
He
a
didn't
murderer.
offer
He
me
could.
his mark.
If somebody told me he
Just
killed
said
somebody and
something
it
shit.
wasn't gang related, I'd be like, that
Like
makes
this.
sense.
I never knew what the black-eyed
so-
bastard wanted. Be careful.
No, I definitely think he did it.
The
But
outsider's
Melly, if
gifts
you get out
come
and you hear
with
this, you didn't do it.
You
We're
won't
homies.
know.
Don't kill me.
Until it's already been paid.
Yeah, he coming after you.
The one thing I've always like think about when it comes to like murder
My
is the
connection to the
motive.
void
Why?
is fading.
The why?
You've got to act
I think
soon
it's probably just a rash decision.
before it
Or
takes me
I mean,
further.
apparently you know the nigga knocked Melly teeth out. I don't think that's the reason why, but you know.
I spent years looking for an
Real
Like
talk,
it's a
though.
lot of things. They saying he
searched
knocked
the
his teeth
aisles,
out. They saying he did it to
tracked
join the
down a
gang.
dozen crazy
Why the
ghosts.
fuck with this rich? Why the
But
fuck with
there's
this
more to
nigga
the eyeless.
uprising a rap shoot a nigga to
They've
join a
got a
fucking
relic.
gang?
Yeah,
The
that's
knife
that's
that made
stupid.
the
That
outsider.
don't make fucking sense.
Thousands of years ago. It's here.
But you can't really find no other reason why it isn't him, especially if you go off ballistics and
So you
everything. But
want
I
me to
just
steal
don't.
it?
I just want to know a fucking reason
First, we
why.
need to find out
You know,
who
of
leads
course,
the
niggas.
others.
I wish when
They're
niggas be
powerful
cases, they
people,
would just tell the
wealthy
truth
or
and be like, yeah,
noble.
I did it, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you can't go back to you can't go to jail. So I wish niggas would just say it. Like if OJ really did it, I wish you'd be like, yeah, I killed the motherfuckers, and I'm gonna tell you why I did this, that, and you can't make me go to prison for it.
In the Upper Syria district.
That's true.
And see
Right,
what
but-
happens.
Ah, we have another special guest,
I couldn't do this on my own.
Camronian, aka Wudon Long, aka Neon.
Terabyte.
Whatever. Yeah, Terabyte. You know, he has a
Neon
lot of
X.
names. He has
Also
a lot
a
of names.
co-member of the Haters.
Yeah. You know.
Welcome to the Chris and Chris podcast.
But Chris, to your point, I think that people don't come out with saying that they did it, or if they didn't do it after they get released or whatever, after whatever, because when you commit murder, there are so many adjacent crimes that happen that if you admit to the murder after the fact, they still think they can get you on.
So they can't like reopen the case or nothing, like.
Right, no. Once Melly is freed and once he's done of this charge, cleared of this charge, he can't be retried. But there are adjacent crimes that had to take place in order for him to kill the guy. You know.
Yeah, but you can also beat those too.
Right, no, but that's what I'm saying, right? So in OJ's case and in Melly's case, right, they're just beating the murders, right? If they then, after they beat the murder, admit to killing somebody, then you got to think, okay, what do they do with the body, the murder weapon, this, the that, the whatever, you know, the improper disposal of this, the whatever of this, the discharge of that, right? There are still adjacent crimes that they can go to jail for, or be heavily fined for, or, I mean, but the fine really don't matter, but, you know.
This is why we need the pig himself as it ends on in here. That's why we need him. Hello, Kim. How are you doing on this fine Friday? Lord.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello, nigga.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing on this fine Friday? That echo is crazy.
Well, time to restart my PlayStation. Hold on.
Okay.
We'll see you later, gang.
This place allows you.
Well, like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I beat a murder case, and I really did it, I might say it.
Display and then swap positions when
if I beat all the other cases, I'm gonna say I beat it. I'm gonna say, yeah, I did that shit. What you gonna do?
This place requires an obstructed line of sight.
Yeah, but also, I'm not gonna lie. Court cases take too fucking long.
It does. I'm not gonna lie. Melly's been in jail for 4 years. Like,
I thought we were supposed to have a speedy trial.
You know the truth? Well, my perception of the truth.
Bad.
The courts are open pretty much every fucking day, except for like Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. I don't know. Or both. I think there's just too much fucking volume. Because it really doesn't matter. Like if you get, like, let's say I shoplifted something, right, and I get arrested and I have a court date, and then somebody comes in 15 minutes later and they're a murderer, right? I still get my date before they do. You know, even though it's a more serious offense. Yeah, I just feel like the system's oversaturated. I wonder how many people get arrested a day. Like on average.
Look it up. Do your research.
Like, my nigga, like 4 fucking years.
Alright, did that work?
But like also like
we still got an echo, but it's not as
They'll
loud.
still recognize me from
What?
the
No,
police
it's gone.
station. Best avoid them if I can.
hello.
Hi.
There you
How was
go.
work?
Campington.
Work.
It was working.
Did you have fun with Milton?
I barely even talked to him.
I know.
Cam, I will say you're live, just so you know.
Okay. But yeah. All I do is mop all day. It's boring.
They not gonna let me change it?
Let's do a new time.
Maybe I gotta do it like
They can
this.
see that
what about
Jonah
you,
Hill
Nick? How's your
shit.
day?
Okay. First,
The Jonah Hill stuff is crazy.
Well, first I said it was boring. All I do is mop now, basically. Second, I asked, "How's your day?"
My day was great. My day was great. You know, my bad. Chris. I didn't want to ignore, you know, the new cast. My bad.
That's fucking crazy.
Wow.
We were gonna get to that nigga after we finished our fucking conversation, nigga.
Better check.
But anyway, I forgot what stuff said. I forgot the question. What you guys were talking about?
The Jonah Hill stuff. Have you seen it?
Oh, I have.
What you think? Oh my God,
So,
pictures giving me everything.
First off, I didn't care.
Used to scout by the surroundings and mark
And then,
characters or objectives.
You guys know who Ludwig is?
Yes.
Yes.
So his girlfriend has a podcast, and they talked about it on that podcast. Not Ludwig and his girlfriend, but his girlfriend and another girl. Anyway, and they were like, and you know, she was like, you know, I kind of see where Jonah's coming from. And they were like, no, that's internalized misogyny to be okay with this, and I can't believe all the men are like saying that this is reasonable. And I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
I'm gonna need more backstory to this. What Jonah Hill's situation? What's going on?
So pretty much, Jonah Hill was dating a surfing instructor, and pretty much he got to know her via Instagram. Like he started DMing her and stuff like that, liking her pictures, you know, in a swimsuit or whatever. Because Jonah got into surfing a couple years ago.
Okay.
You could tell. Look at that nigga.
Yeah. So then they
beach
started.
blonde and shit.
Yeah. So then they started dating or whatever. And there's no context as to what is the catalyst for this conversation. Some people think that the girl cheated or she was being very flirty or, you know, whatever. But
This looks like the place.
right, Jonah sends this girl a text message saying, hey, listen, I have certain boundaries. Like, you can't surf with dudes. You can't, you know, post scandalous pictures on Instagram. You can't hang out with females that are toxic and that would make you toxic, and like all these other criteria for him to be in a relationship and be comfortable. And it's just a little contradictive because, you know, he's telling her to take some of her pictures on Instagram and stuff like that, but those are the same pictures that he liked when he met her.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, you liked it when I was single, but now that I'm yours, I can't post the same shit anymore.
I mean, that's real. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Every man do that.
Okay, let's be real. Jonah Hill, he got a baddie. And when you
Is
get
she
a
bad?
baddie- for him, it's a baddie. So like,
For that
don't
white
really
man,
fucking matter.
okay.
Now let me say this.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Jonah Hill, you see her. You can't see her like the shit, and then all of a sudden now that she's yours, you don't like the shit no more. Let's get you a fat nigga. You got jealous of all the swole niggas you around and shit. As a fellow fat nigga, understand. But come on, bro. Bullshit. But the thing is though, the major thing is though, this shit was posted unwarranted. This shit was years ago, and she leaked text messages.
Right. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. So this is my opinion.
So they're both the bad guy.
But see, the thing, I don't think Jonah's the bad guy. I don't. Hear me out. Hear me out. Right?
Let's hear him out.
Right.
I don't want to.
So he's making this list and stuff like that, and Cameron, your echo's back.
This looks like the place.
I tried to let it in so peacefully too. And you know what? And everybody's saying, well, at the end he said, you know, no hard feelings. I'm fine if you can't do this. You don't want to do this. You know, no, we're fine, right? We can just, you know, go about our separate ways. That's not why I think it's fine. I think it's okay, right? One, because I am pro, and I've said this before, I am pro setting boundaries, whether it's in the beginning or middle or end of a relationship. Having a boundary and having what you're comfortable at, that changes. You're not always comfortable with the same thing. You need to communicate that, right? Do I think it's a little possessive? Yes, but I'm also pretty possessive in a relationship. Yeah, my bitch can't leave the house now.
That's crazy. But Nick,
I think here's my thing. I think that it's not crazy for him to ask. I don't think it's crazy to have that conversation. I think it's crazy to demand the relationship be over if she doesn't adhere. But I think having the conversation of what he's comfortable with isn't crazy.
Well, that's not dumb. Like, if this was her fucking changing, nigga, you knew what the fuck she was doing before you came on, and now all of a sudden she yours, and now you want her to fucking change.
No. Okay, right. But so here's the thing, right? We don't have a timeline on how far they were in the relationship when he sent that text message. We don't know if it was the beginning, middle, or end. We don't know.
Does it really matter?
It does. It does, because what you want can change
That
while you're in a
echoes
relationship.
That's like I ain't gonna lie. That's like
Yes.
me bagging a porn star, right? And I'm like,
okay, right. So
chill out.
this is what I'm saying. Hear me out. This is what I'm saying, though, right? Can you? Okay, before we get to that level, can we agree that sometimes what you want from a person in a friendship or relationship changes throughout the friendship or relationship?
Nah. Everything's the same.
That's for real though.
It's usually everything the same for me.
That's I don't agree with that. I don't think I can. Like,
so how do I pick the move? This game.
Like I just think as time goes on, relationships
Give an example.
change. I don't know. I mean, we have a prime example of doing it. What I'm saying is, right? Let's say you're dating a girl for 5-6 months, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to go OnlyFans because I feel like that's an extreme example. Well, let's say she posts lewd pictures on Instagram, right? You don't find her through Instagram, but you start dating her and you find out she does it, and at first you're fine with it, right? But the more your relationship progresses, right? You guys say I love you. You guys, she sucks your penis like a madman or something like that. I don't know, gives you good head, right? And then you start developing real feelings because we all know real feelings don't happen until after head. Anyway,
it's fucking crazy. I thought it happens after douche looking.
It's a combination of both. Anyway, but it's a combination, and it's also to tickle the balls a little bit. We'll get into that later.
Just a little bit.
A
little bit of rimming? Question mark?
A little bit. So what I'm saying is, what you feel at the beginning of the relationship towards what you feel in the middle is not the same, right? Love changes, right? And if you gain more love for somebody, the more you get to know them, even though you're fine with them in the beginning, right? The more you care about them, the more you this, whatever, the more that passion grows. I think it makes sense to change what you're okay with, and not necessarily. And I feel like changing. The conversation. So for me, it's not end all be all in that case, right? It's not. We have the conversation. It's over. For me, it's you're doing something. It's making me uncomfortable, right? It's now known, right? You know it makes me uncomfortable. I know it makes me uncomfortable. You keep doing it, right? Frustration's gonna build on my part most likely, and we both know that, right? And the more I speak out about it, frustration's gonna build on your part. So for me, it wouldn't be we can't see eye to eye on this breakup. It'd be okay. You know I'm uncomfortable. I know you don't really care about my preference in this case, right? We'll see how it progresses. And if at a certain point it progresses to the point where we break up, then we break up. But I think calling it quits because of that is crazy.
I mean, if you say so, like I think the idea is like I'm gonna be uncomfortable, yeah, and then let's keep fucking going. Like that's fucking weird to me.
That's not what I'm saying though. I'm saying, right, uncomfortable moments happen, right?
Yeah, but that's not an uncomfortable moment. That's like an uncomfortable. Like it's like being a sim.
Outsider
like
done to me?
You're uncomfortable now for the rest of that shit until like she stopped. Like let's be real.
Right,
until your brain just changed one day. Either it's changed or it's over.
But those are moments, though, right? Like, let's say your girl uploads a picture on Instagram and makes you uncomfortable. You guys talk about it, right? A week or so passes, right? She posts another picture. You're like, oh my god, I'm not okay with this. Whatever. You turn your phone off. You don't open Instagram, right? You guys go on dates. You have normal conversations, right? It might still be on the back of your mind, right? But you're not just perpetually uncomfortable, right? It's not like that's
But if I'm on the opinion of if it's in the back of your mind, nigga, you might as well rip the Band-Aid off, cause it's gonna keep affecting you.
And that's why you have bad opinions. No.
You just like staying in toxic situations, nigga. Leave, leave, bro.
No,
if you don't like that shit no more, then she not the right one for you. Then just get it over with, my nigga.
I don't think uncomfortability is akin to being toxic. You know, I don't know.
Bro, look, hear me out, nigga. My nigga, you gonna be thinking, even if you not thinking, nigga, it's fucking there. It's fucking there. Like, I hate this bitch Instagram. I hate this girl Insta. I hate this shit, man.
But here's the thing for me, right? Sometimes you ask somebody a question, you say something, and they answer the same thing every time, right? Sometimes you bring something up, you approach it a different way, right? They say, you know what? Maybe you're right. And honestly, I'm pretty good at convincing people.
Okay.
Meaning that I am. How do you say?
Gaslighter.
Yes, I gaslight. I do gaslight people. Yeah.
But you can't.
Well,
I have
like,
a
bro,
funny way of manipulating, I guess, you know?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, realistically though, like, if and I don't, maybe that's why I'm alone. But like, if I was the case, bro, like, if you don't like the shit no more, then nip it in the bud, bro. Rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah, but I feel like
She obviously not the one for you then. At that point,
I feel like
she might be later.
I feel like
But right now, this gotta end.
I don't think it's ever that easy in the moment. But anyway,
It's never
like,
easy, but you gotta do it if you want to feel better about yourself.
Fuck that. If something's not easy, I'm doing it right now. Are you kidding me?
So you'd rather just be upset and mad that your girl keep posting these booty pics instead of just not having her be your girl no more.
You know, depending what's happening in my life, if it's easier, yes. Like, I don't fucking know. But anyway, going back to the original point, do I think that it's weird that it was posted online? Yeah. Do I think Jonah was necessarily wrong? No. Do I think the girl was being, manipulated and used? A little bit. But I also feel like it should have been a conversation, and I don't think it's an improper conversation to have about being uncomfortable.
It's not a.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
I feel like if it's a different situation, this conversation makes sense. I think this conversation is stupid when you look at the situation.
So this is what I'm saying though. Like, the public opinion that I've seen is either, man, Jonah, there's nothing wrong with Jonah saying. He said no hard feelings, it's fine. Or, oh my God, Jonah's a dick. He shouldn't even said that. It was like that before. I don't think it's either. I think it's fine to have the conversation. I don't think. I just feel like it's fine to have the conversation. That's my thing.
I feel like you can. The conversation would be good if it wasn't this situation.
Sure.
I think the conversation makes sense if if she wasn't like that before.
Right? I mean, sure. Yeah. Maybe it would make more sense if she wasn't like that before. But my thing is, it's Jonah Hill. Now I can make. Listen, I'm not funny, but I could make a comedy about Jonah Hill for an hour, right? Because there's so many jokes to make about Jonah Hill, right? But at the end of the day, he is rich and he is famous.
Don't you know
right?
those occult gugas are just
This
cheap
girl is like a
jock
nobody
cutting.
surf instructor. Like, I don't know. I think. Truthfully, I do think Jonah's Hollywood ego did have an effect in this, 100%.
You know who really caused this? Mr. 25 and under himself.
Oh, Leo. Oh yeah.
Yes, it's some Leo influence. You can tell. It's some Leo shit. It's some Leo shit.
100%.
This is why Seth Rogen don't fuck with bro no more. It's some Leo shit. But listening to Leo is not real. Like, you should not listen to Leo. Because, he don't even be pulling, insane baddies for real. And, he alone. All the time. He with a girl for a couple years, and then he alone.
Switch powers, bro.
I fuck with Leo, but, his dating life is god-awful.
He's alone, but never for long.
He alone inside though.
Okay, how do I quit this bullshit?
Yeah. It's dumb though. You is a toxic nigga though, Nick, so
you are.
I know.
And it don't make it better, just so you know.
I'm the type of nigga I ain't gonna lie. Nick probably get smacked by his girl and keep going.
Yeah, Nick the type Chris to let his girl beat him. Yeah. He type to get a butt check and just
let her beat him. It's great. I don't think we should say that. I feel like he just happens to get beat.
I just happen to get beat.
I don't like the term. I don't like the term you let her do that. Cause let's be honest. No one's gonna let nobody beat you unless this is a BDSM situation.
I'm switching games because why the fuck ain't this shit working? Let me do this.
She just happened